this one, okay. Then pushing S, pushing S, P, pushing S, okay. Change it to be 3, pushing S, pushing P, then pushing, okay, the left key, okay. Okay, you see, when you're pushing this one and the button is feeding outside to the modes, pushing and feeding, we take out. When you try several times, all the time the feeding button feeding to the dies, feeding to the dies properly, then its setting is correct. You see the button feeding, pushing, drop to the modes, the dies of the modes. This is the perfect conditions. Okay.
看到就是说这边扣的是不是过得来，这边扣这边轨道是不是过得顺畅，然后指标镜这边又推的稳不稳定，把它决定这个好就可以了，对吧
So this means that it's feeding smoothly, pushing this rod, pushing properly, and so let's see. Okay, you see. Pushing one time, the button feeding, and of course when you pushing next time you must take off the previous buttons, then pushing. You see, I'm pushing and my friend, he's taking off the buttons. All right. Okay, so okay, when you turn on, the sensor is light up. The sensor is light up. Okay, you see the sensor is light up. So when we take off, turn off, the sensor is gonna be turned off black. Then we're gonna turn, moving this punching rod a little bit outside, then switch on. So then the machine will be, the punching rod will be moving back. This is the right condition. Okay, we see if the button is right now in the die. We take off the top covers and watching the punching rod come pushing down manually and see whether the rod is too much to the operation head or the real side. So now we need to see. Let's go to okay, here RSTPOS 30. Okay, so pushing S, and then if we wanna moving this rod to be here, to be moving to my operation phase, 我们需要减少。
对，往这边调减小。
If we wanna pulling the rod to the operation phase, we need to reduce. If we wanna pushing this rod backside, we need to increase. If we wanna pulling the rod to the operation side, we need to minus. 加大2个数 We need to increase 2 digits from 30 to be 28, for example. Then on S 键 Then pushing the P. Return. Then you have to turn off until the sensor turn off, and then pull rod outside. Then turn on the machines. And the rod will go back to the home point. Then pushing down again, watching the position. Okay, you can adjusting like this way. Back lead, pushing S. Right now we normally are setting this 500 before we are export the factories. We are setting this timing this rod pushing down for this punching rod, pushing down and catching the button's timing. So when we change the 500 to be 增加是吧？
对，那保持这个红色的杠在下面哈。
700, for example, and then the rod will be punching much more time than before and catching so before punching down completely and then catching the button to be here, it will be solve the problem as well.